and it is called assonance. So the assonance is is very similar to consonants, except instead of consonant sounds that are going to be repeated, it is going to be vowel sounds. So it could be rhyming, but it could not, doesn't have to be rhyming. Rhyming is an example of assonance in a very specific way, but you can have assonance without rhymes. Okay, so again, just makes it sound cool. It's a repetition of a sound. So this quotation here, this example, this third point, is from a hip hop song. Hip hop, if anybody enjoys listening to rap or hip hop, it is absolutely full of assonance and consonants. It's sort of basically underpins the whole thing, rhyming and such. But so this is the example. They inspire my decision to be open and listen, but folks got it all twisted like a yoga position. Okay, I just spit some bars there, but the the vowel sound that's repeated there is the I sound, and it doesn't even have to be an I. If you look at the word decision, there's three of them in there, two, possibly three. Listen has one, twisted has one, position has another two or three perhaps, um, and that's assonance. Decision and listen don't rhyme, but they do have assonance. Okay. Allusion. Allusion is if you are going to make a reference to a well-known person or place or thing in order to get your point across. So by me saying he's like a young Sidney Crosby out there, I'm referencing the fact that Sidney Crosby is extremely good at hockey. So what I'm saying is that kid, whoever I'm talking about, is very good at hockey. But I didn't just say that. I didn't just say, "Wow, that that boy is very good at hockey." I said he's like a young Sidney Crosby out there. Okay, so again, it's a fancier, it's a better way of getting your point across. We all do it. This unit and this lesson is about sort of pulling back and identifying why it happens and when it happens. Alliteration, very common, um, very common device, and it is very simply explained, and it's the repetition of a sound at the beginning of a number of words, not necessarily in a row, but as many as you can in a row. You can have breaks like small words like ah and of in my example there. Again, this is another one where it sounds cool. It's also very easy to remember. Anything that is alliterative will stick in your head. It gets a good. They have a good rhythm. Alliteration has a great rhythm, and it sticks in your head. Newspaper headlines often use alliteration. So pick a pint of preposterously pickled peppers, Parker. Okay, that just rolls off the tongue, especially with the letter P, and that's alliteration. Imagery. Okay, imagery is not necessarily doesn't necessarily fit in as well as the others because it's not a sort of it's hard to define, but it's when you use language to create a strong picture. It's very descriptive writing. Okay, so when you go out of your way to describe something in great detail, then you are using imagery. An oxymoron is a contradictory set of words. It is generally used to kind of draw attention because because it causes you to kind of pause and say, that doesn't sound right. Examples are act naturally. If you think about that, how are you supposed to act if you're acting? How can it be natural? So those two things kind of contradict. Holy war is kind of contradictory, and people often say found missing. So and so was found missing. Those are oxymorons. Repetition, a little joke there for you, but repeating things verbatim is an effective way of emphasizing that idea. Of course it is. And that's it. So what I'm going to send another video, um, not today, later, and I'm going to explain what I want you to do with this information. But for now, I just want you to watch the video, take some notes, and get ready for that assignment. So I hope everyone is doing okay. I apologize for the amount of time it took to get you guys some new work, um, but we'll be able to do this from here, do this and other things from here till the end of June. So I hope everyone's well, and I will talk to you guys later.